Welcome to this course, and in this course I'll be sure to do so many things. The first thing we are going to do is you edit your YouTube profile, and one of the things when you're editing your YouTube profile, you add what are they calling it? You add a playlist. There are some settings you are going to do on your YouTube profile. So let me just go to YouTube and then let's see, and then look at how you are going to do it. Now there is a particular application that you are going to use. If you use your normal web, your normal Chrome, it will not work. If you click desktop view, they will take you to your phone's mobile studio, and you cannot do those things there. So this video is for mobile because I'm using the mobile phone. However, if you are going to be effecting these things with your laptop, then you can use Chrome. But if you are effecting the changes on your phone, you need to go and get another browser, and the one I'm using now is what are they calling it? Microsoft Edge. Okay, now I'm using Kiwi browser. You can see the name Kiwi browser. Yes, so that is the one that I'm using. So what you do is you just go to YouTube. Once you open your youtube.com, it opens on your Google account. Then you click these three dots. Once you click that three dots, you come and click this desktop site. You can see I've already clicked it. So when you click this desktop site, the normal YouTube will be like this. Yeah, just like this. Yes. So but if you click this desktop site, it will now be expanded. It will now be expanded like this. So when it is expanded, then you will now click this your profile on the top right. So once you click this profile, once you clean this, once you click this your profile, it will bring out so many options, and then you click your YouTube studio. So you will click this option, and then you will click on your YouTube studio. Okay, it's loading. Then you click on this YouTube studio here. So when you click it, will now take you to your YouTube studio. This is now the place you effect all those things I'm talking about, and they are very important. These are the channel settings that makes your channel very, very SEO friendly, so that YouTube can push out your content to more viewers, and so that your channel can be organized. I hope you are hearing what I'm saying. All right, so the first thing that you will do, okay, look at it. It shows here. It shows that you are here. Then the first thing that you are going to do is come to this create. Let's create our playlist first. Come to this create, you press create, and then you press new playlist. So your new playlist, you know what a playlist is? A group of related content, you understand? So you will just come to this place where you have all your playlists. So I've shared with you this file. So just come to this place where you have all your playlists, and then you copy them one after the other. You copy them one after the other, and then you go and paste it there. So I'm done copying them. So I'll come here and then I will click paste. You will click paste. So if it goes back, you just go back to that place where you were before. That is how we are going to continue. So this is the one important thing that you are meant to do to create playlists so that your videos can be organized. So when you have created the playlist, you now need to add some videos to it, the videos that correspond to a particular playlist. You add it there. Let's say you have added this one. Yes, you once you click it, you now click add videos. So from these add videos now, if you have already existing videos on your channel, you will now click them and click and click and click and click, and then you now, if you're adding them, you'll be seeing them here. You can see they are on this side. So that is how you do. So you add these 8 playlists, and if you have more, you can add. You understand? So that's the first thing you are meant to do. Now the second thing you are meant to do is come to this down place. Come to this down place. Press this settings button below. So you come down to this channel settings, and then you put your country Nigeria, and then you put this your keywords. You understand? So how can you get this keyword? You just come to ChatGPT and you give it this prompt. You tell it to keywords. You say long. You say long. Oh, what's happening here now? You say long tail keywords for Thrive Parenting Hub, a YouTube channel. So so it will now give you a list of high, but this my prompt is not complete. Let me edit this prompt. You now put full stop here. You now say separated by comma and 500 characters. So once you do it like this, it give you a list of some keywords. It did not separate it by comma, so you will tell it separate by comma. Separated by comma. How are they spelling comma again? So it will give you long tail keywords. So you just copy it like this. You just copy it like this, or it's like I didn't spell this thing well. Sorry, this thing is taking time. Taking separated by comma. This is how it's supposed to be. Yes, exactly. So that's how it's supposed to be. So you just press this one like this, and then press it, copy it, come back to your this thing, come back to that place, and then you put it. You can see. So it's easier if you're doing it on a desktop. It's going to be faster. However, if you have a phone, you don't have an excuse, because you can still do it on your phone. You understand? So you have put your keywords, you have put your playlist. You get. So the next thing now that you are going to do is you are going to set your channel. You are going to press this settings again. You're going to press these settings, and you are going to come to, so that keyword you will copy it, because you put it in 2 places. The first place that you put it is this this your channel. So you come to this, so you put it in these keywords first. You understand? Then you come to this advanced settings. Click on this advanced settings. Your own will be on this place, on this first one, but you will make it second. so that is how it's supposed to be, so that it is not meant for kids. If you put it in this first one, it will carry your video to YouTube Kids. Normal YouTube will not see your video. You understand? And then this feature eligibility, you have to put your number, you need to verify your phone number here, and then you need to verify your face or submit your ID card. You understand? And then they will allow you to do more things like external links on your description, A/B tests, and the rest of them. Then the next thing you are supposed to do here is when you click these settings, you come to this default upload. So when you come to default upload, and by the way, I found a new way to do a proper description for your videos, and I'll still show you in this thing. So when you come to default upload, you come to these tags. You see, it's the same keyword I use, the same tags I use. So you come here and you will click on these tags. If you put too much tags, it will show red. So you just have to start deleting and just pressing cancel until that red something that covers that box, until that one go out. So that is all you have to do for that particular level. And then let me show you the next thing I have to show you. And then I want to show you is your topics. These are 50 topics. Sorry for the background noise. So these are your 50 topics. It's just so that you become vast in your topic, you understand. So this is number one. This is the topic. This is the title that you will use, you understand. Then this is the playlist. So number one is parenting and mindset reset. So if you come down, you can see a playlist like that, parenting and mindset reset. All right. So if that playlist is not there, you just come and then you choose one that is there, and then you put, let's say for this last one is this teaching kids responsibility. The playlist here is what? Positive parenting skills. So if you come down, you see positive parenting skills. So if you do that video, you put it on this playlist. So that is how you do with that playlist. I hope you understand. Then this number one is the regular title. Then number two is the clickbait title. The clickbait title is the title that you use for your video on YouTube. So you can say I hope you understand. So this title is the one that you are using to upload your video, because this one is the one that really make people curious to just click. This first one is just information and what does thriving parenting really mean. But the second one is most parents are just surviving. This is how you thrive. You are trying to show people something, you are trying to display a knowledge gap. So because they want to fill that knowledge gap, they will click on your video. So the next thing here is thumbnail text. Now thumbnail text is what people see. You know what thumbnail is? It's what people see. Now the professional way to do it, you're not supposed to repeat your title on your thumbnail. Your thumbnail is supposed to be maximum of 5 text, 5 words, so that it can convey the meaning of your video in a more graphical way. So let's use, for example, now let's use this. The power of this third one, the power of emotion, the power of connection over correction. You have done this video before. So the title, the clickbait title is this: why connection works better than punishment. You understand? You get? So the clickbait, the text on the thumbnail can be connection first or correction fails. This correction fails, it is more curious. Even you too, you are visualizing it. If you see a video that have this on the thumbnail text, will you click? If you will not click, that means that another person too is less likely to click. So you will do what makes you curious to click on a video. You understand? Then the next thing I want to show you is this: a playlist. You have you have shown you this playlist. Yes, if the playlist is not on the one that is below, you add this playlist to your playlist. You understand? Then the thumbnail idea is what you are trying to show. So this one, the fourth one, let me go to the 11th one, because you have done all this video. So let me go, let's say the 11th one. Okay, siblings rivalry hacks every parent must know. You understand? So that is the topic, but this SEO and the clickbait title is stop siblings fight with these three simple parenting hacks. So you are promising parenting hacks to children that are fighting. For example, now Neto and Nathan, they are always fighting. So if this thing is my challenge and you just tell me uh, siblings hack every parent must know, it may not be very intriguing. But if you say stop siblings fight, it is directly speaking to my pain point. I want to stop the siblings fight, and I will click. Then the thumbnail text, you can see stop siblings fight is there. You can see this thing, stop siblings fight. It speaks directly to the pain point. That is what you look at. You look at pain point, you look at curiosity, you understand. So the thumbnail text is your smiling face with two kicks tug in opposite direction, like two kids that want to fight, but your face is there. So the next thing I want to show you is this thumbnail prompt. This thumbnail prompt is very important. So this thumbnail point, you just copy it like this, then you come to ChatGPT. You come to ChatGPT like this. I like ChatGPT because ChatGPT gives you a very realistic thumbnail. You understand? So once you come to ChatGPT like this, you first of all put your picture. You understand? You have so many pictures, so you can use you use this file, and then you find the picture that you want to put. You understand? So I can come to images and I can find stellar pictures or stellar faces. So if I find this stellar face, this is where I put all your face picture that I can use as a thumbnail. You understand? So once I find it, these stellar faces that is here, I'll choose the one that says smiling. You understand? Or no, the children, they are not smiling, so they are fighting. So I'll choose the one that is serious. I can choose this one. Or no, let me choose this one. You are serious in this one. Then I will now click this thing. So the thumbnail text, look at the thumbnail text. It says stop siblings fight. So if you want these things to change, you just have to leave it. You just have to find the one that is more intriguing. So you just click send, and then ChatGPT will start creating your picture for you. It takes time to create, so you just have to wait a little. So ChatGPT give me what I want. So this is what this one gave me. Although this is not the picture of a thumbnail, but this is just an idea. So you can know how you are going to design this thumbnail. So ChatGPT is telling me that sorry, we are not able to create this because maybe because I say the children are fighting, so they are protecting against children violence and all that. But let me use another prompt so that you see how it creates the image. So I've changed the prompt to this bedtime prompt. So let me just choose one picture again. Let's see how it goes. You're not smiling in this picture, however, let's just see how it goes. So I've chosen that picture. I don't know why it's not showing. Let me choose it again. Let me choose this one that you are smiling, and then I will press enter. So as you can see, look at what he gave me. But this one cannot be used for the thumbnail because it's not the size. The actual size of the YouTube thumbnail is 9 to 16. So I'm telling it to create another one. Exactly. Look at this one. Look at what he created. However, a more striking thumbnail will be the one that depicts your face putting the child to sleep. You understand? So you can even come and tell ChatGPT So I've put it to help me and edit the prompt so that it will be me putting my baby. You know, the image, this video is not about adult sleeping, it's about a child sleeping. So I've edited the prompt, so it is now good for me using it's now good for a child sleeping. So I will now tell it to do a new, I will give it a new prompt. I'll give it that picture again. Which picture is that? Which picture did I give it that time? I gave you this picture, right? Yes. So I'll now give you this prompt again. I'll now send it. Yes, this one looks perfect. You see, this one looks good. It conveys the sense of sleeping. You get. So if you wish to do it by yourself on Canva or any other tool you can use, you can also tweak this thumbnail for a better thumbnail, but that is just how you use AI to do your thumbnail. So I've shown you that. So what is remaining for you? Okay, so since this is 50 topics, this is how many topics? 40. No, these are 40 topics. These are 40 topics. So I want you to do, if you do 40 topics, so you are doing let's say if you do 7 every week. Yes, you can do 7 every week. Yeah, so you have 2 months to finish these 40 topics. So you have this February and then March. So basically 2 months, 8 weeks. You understand? So if you do 7 times 5, 7 times 5 is already 35. 7 times 6. So in 2 months you should have finished this 80 topics. So I want you to do for each week you do 4 short form content and 3 long form content. So what did I say? I want you to do 3 YouTube. What am I even saying? So I'll just write it as a text for you. So basically this is all for now. Everything is here. Everything that you need to strive is here. So I wish you good luck in your Thrive Parenting Guide.